Throughout the week, I work at a place called Medallion Partners, and we have conversations with executives and leaders, actually all around the world, about struggles they're having with their talent and with their people. You know, they're asking questions like, okay, if Gallup says 2/3 of my employees are disengaged, why is that true at my workplace? Right? Why do we have such high turnover and such high attrition? Why are we struggling with people and this quiet quitting trend? Like, what's that all about? Why do I have people that I feel like just show up for a paycheck and nothing more? Why aren't our people more passionate about our mission and the cause and the work that we're doing? And so we have those conversations with leaders and executives and talk through strategies about what might change, how can things look different in their companies. And then we also have conversations with employees. And we talk with them about why they're frustrated. We have conversations about why they're looking for a new opportunity. We have conversations about what they're disappointed in and what they're disillusioned with. And you know what most employees say? I mean, there's lots of reasons they give, but when you boil it down, there's usually some type of commitment that's been made, and they feel like the company or their manager hasn't followed through on it. There was a promise that was given at some point, and the company never kept it. It may have been while they were being recruited. They said, if you just come here and work, there's this career path that you'll be able to grow into, or we're going to give you this type of compensation or this bonus or this promotion eventually, and it never comes to happen. And so one of the principles we talk about when we're talking about talking with executives and leaders is just this idea, we call it promises made, promises kept. And it's just the right thing to do. Right? If you're a salesperson and you're interacting with a prospect and you're trying to get them to become your client or to buy your product, and you make promises about your product, you better make sure you can deliver on those promises. If you're an executive and you're doing a quarterly investor update and you're having a conversation with your investors and with analysts, you better make sure that the promises you make about what's going to happen in the next quarter, that you follow through on that. If you're an executive and you're giving a state of the company annual address to your employees, or if you're recruiting someone and you're saying, just come here, come and work for us, you better make sure that what you say and the promises you make are promises you're going to follow through on and keep. Promises made, promises kept. It's just the right thing to do. This is an issue of character. It's an issue of integrity. And unfortunately, too many organizations and too many leaders, it's just easier to say whatever you want to say to make the person feel good, but they never intend to, or they make promises they are never able to follow through on. Promises made, promises kept.